Kim Kardashian is fed up with North West's rebellious behavior. She's only 12 years old, and she's acting like he an adult. In her new song, she's rapping about her finger piercings and wanting tattoos along with her father, Kanye West. Finally, Kim is laying down some rules and acting like a parent. In Kylie's household, Timothée is playing daddy because Kylie Jenner's kids are now living with Timothée after he moved into Kylie's mansion. And reports say they're reacting like a married couple with kids. Timothy's pretty much packed up his entire life and moved into Kylie's mansion. They're living like a married couple. But I want to start off this video by talking about North West because Kim is finally laying down some rules. Remember, North is only 12 years old, and her father has been worried about her well-being for years now, knowing what the Kardashian family does. She's the firstborn child, and she's going to exploit it the most. Kim has been trying to remove West from her kids' names, trying to remove them from Kanye's identity because of his trouble past. From my understanding, Kanye legally changed his name to Ye. So, West is not in his name anymore. If you want to go and drop the name down below and let us know. It's been a couple months since we've even heard from Kanye. Kim is saying that she may well go for full custody. What's interesting is that we did see North West with Bianca and Kanye for Christmas. So, why does only one of her children spend time with their father? I mean, maybe the three others just don't want to spend time with their father because you have to keep in mind theory all pretty young, and their recent memory of their father is not probably the same as like what North's was. At least North got to see him atone point when he was trying to be godly and do good things. One person says they can't believe Kim would give up this branding, the name North West. And a lot of people assume that North won't agree to it either. Somebody else said all the Kardashian kids should be named Kardashian or Jenner looking at who their dads are. Somebody said, I agree. I wonder why they don't seem to care for their last name. Wasn't it Kim who cried about Rob being the only Oneto pass on the Kardashian name? Honestly, if they did change her name to North Kardashian, she would still be famous. The problem is, we should not be talking about a 12-year-old who's famous like this. Booch's now starting to release music. Shekel lived with her father, Kanye, which I am sure Kim is not happy about. 12-year-old North rapped about loving piercings and tattoos on her new collaboration with her dad. It's titled Piercing on My Hand. Again, shout out to all those people who thought that it was a fake piercing. Because it was aerial piercing. Now she's even mocking everyone and rapping about it. Piercing in my hand. The other holding bands. She raps. No friends, just filter. You wouldn't understand. I just don't think that like bands. So money. So the 12-year-old's just rapping about having a bunch of money and having piercings on her hands. Went to school for 2 days, then I got banned. Skipping school. Yeah, I do it on the daily. Got some new rings. Yeah, they're so crazy. All my friends are hits. You know I'm not lazy till you're so angry that I'm so mainstream that I'm not sure. I'm crazy. I want more piercings and tats. I love blue hair. Put it in some plaits. Put the music to the max. I want like 100,000 racks. What does a 12-year-old need 100,000 racks for? If you weren't aware, North has gotten a second piercing on her hand. So now she's got 2 literal in her hands, which seems it's so easy for infection. It could be ripped off of her hand. There are so many reasons why this is a bad idea. I wouldn't be surprised if a new one pops up on her face sometime soon. She was teasing this one that happens on the bridge, but I believe that this is just like glue on right here. Somebody with sense asked, who the F lets their 12-year-old have these piercings? Who the F like pierces this 12-year-old? My kid didn't even have her ears pierced at 12.
North West just debuted a new finger piercing. North's Instagram hasn't popping off, and I love that she's out here just not giving the you-know-what. And she forewarned us because last month she posted a video saying this is for everyone that's mad over a finger piercing. She said, remember this? Remember when y'all were hating on me? Because I got a dermal piercing in my finger? I hate to break it to the haters, but y'all are motivators for the North West. Because not only did she do these iconic nails with piercings in them, this is so good, dropped a beat over on her Instagram story, and if you zoom into the top, the music is titled Piercing on My Hand, Heart Style Outro. Like, not North West gonna be coming out with a song with the title Piercing on My Hand. Literally iconic with the K. Like, as someone who doesn't wear jewelry, I'm down with this. Not having to take my rings off every time I self-tan. Like, I think she's onto something. But now all I'm gonna be thinking about is when is North dropping her first album. Because I'm about to be blasting Piercing on My Hand on repeat. Davidson.
North has recently joined Instagram, which is questionable. Mark Zuckerberg, I thought they had to be 13 to join Instagram. We're talking about a 12-year-old. And her Instagram did go away. And at one point, maybe she got into trouble for having this page. Supposedly, North deactivated her page. Or maybe Kim did because of some of the criticism she was getting around her outfit choices, which a 12-year-old should not be exposed to all these comments. A source claimed that Kim did not like what she saw. Some of the content, the comments, and the attention were roaring, and she felt like it wasn't safe for North yet. Kim is finally realizing her daughter's age. North's age is a big factor. The Family Insider said she's only 12, and Kim didn't want her exposed to the pressures and scrutiny of Instagram just yet. Wait. Just it's already done. It's already happened. Another source told the Globe in late August that her father Kanye thinks that North is way too young to be parading around like this, and that it needs to stop.
North West didn't join Instagram. Instagram finally caught up. I'm Tayshaun, founder of a 6-figure creative agency. We're right into December. North West posts her first IG carousel. It's an aesthetic, it's ambient, it's a mood. Minimal captions, minimal text, but we see the chrome hearts, we see the grills, and we see pure, unfiltered self-expression. This isn't framed as a celebrity announcement. It's framed as cultural expression. But zoom in a little bit, check the bio. It says page managed by parents. That's also important. Within a couple of hours, North West gets hundreds of thousands of followers, millions within a couple of days, and it makes sense. North West, being 12, she is Gen Alpha, and she's the child of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, arguably the most influential celebrities and artists of the 2000s and 2010s. Gen Alpha spend multiple hours a day on social media, and by 2029, they will represent around 40% of active users on social media. Children, including Gen Alpha, also shape household tastes and cultural interests. It's estimated that around 40% of under 10s have access to a smart device in their home. If Gen Alpha see social media as infrastructure, not entertainment, North West on Instagram is a signal. It's not a celebrity debut.
It just makes me sad for North, because she's a young girl. When you're 12 years old, imagine if you watching this right now had Instagram and posted what you wanted, had unlimited funds. You could do what you wanted to Dada. She's rapping about things that she's doing in real life. It sounds like she's skipping school too. So, she's got a lot of free time. I just know that if she does go away right now, that would actually be really great. Go away until you're 18, because there's going to this chapter of what you did on social media at this time, and it will haunt you. I really don't even know how she escapes that unless she just continues to share her life for the rest of her life, and we just forget about the past. But it's such a weird phase to go through at 12 years old. She has no idea who she really even is yet, and she's being put on blast, and it's really Kim's fault here. Like you said, Kimberly, Kanye hasn't been around for months. But I want to talk about our boy Timmy and Kylie because they are supposedly secretly living together. Everything's got to be a secret. Huh? And this source told the Page 6 that they are pretty much living together full-time, acting like they're married already. So is Timothée playing daddy role? I would love to know what the dynamic is because Timothée just comes in and he's got these 2 babies and they can talk for themselves. He has to build a relationship with them. He has to, I'm assuming, to see Travis Scott around. Travis is just happy he's not behind bars for a stroll. He really did get away with that one. It looks like Stormy's 7 and he is 3. So Stormy is a young kid now. We don't really see much of her, which is good for Kylie. They re-obsessed with each other and always together, the source says. And it looks like Timmy has become involved in Kylie's children's lives. You guys may remember in one of his thank you speeches, he said, "Thank you to my partner of 3 years. Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much." Which a lot of people caught on to like the partner aspect, the foundation aspect. It is giving very much married vibe. Comment down and let us know. You don't call your girlfriend your partner, you know? Maybe you do. It just seems a little bit elevated. So, it does make me wonder if there's some things going on behind the scenes. Kylie is such a private person. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been married for some time, and she just announces years after the fact, kind of how she did with her pregnancy.
Did Ariana Grande spill the tea that Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are engaged? People are saying that they can clearly see Ariana asking Kylie and Timothée, "Oh, are you guys engaged?" Ariana! Well, listen, I'm not that lip reader girl, but in my opinion, she is asking that. And then there was also all the drama between the little card that allegedly said Kylie Chalamet, but apparently that was also fake.
But when it comes to Kylie and Timothée, everything's calculated because not only are they in this relationship, but they also have to deal with the public's perception. Their relationship is part of a public narrative, and that narrative has real implications for public trust, likability, and business partnerships. When a celebrity relationship appears stable and affectionate, it tends to cast a positive light on both individuals as well as their businesses and their projects. Fans feel reassured, sponsors feel safer, and overall the brand feels steady. When there are rumors off dribble, speculation intensifies, headlines multiply, and the brand can feel destabilized. Psychologically, there's been a noticeable increase in public displays of affection, often as reassurance signaling. So, they want us to think, believe that they reign this great relationship, which honestly, good for Kylie, because that Vogue interview when Timothée completely ignored their relationship wouldn't even acknowledge her. That had to her. A report from back in November 2025 said that these two had broken up. The insider said that they cooled down and they heat up before the premiere. They were on the cool down cycle. They hadn't returned each other's stuff. They hadn't blocked each other yet. They were taking a breather. So, it seems like before Marty Supreme came out in the campaign for it, there was maybe a little bit off tension, but that went down so successfully. Timothy's winning all the awards. So, it seems like he's grateful for Kylie. Now,
Kylie Jenner is absolutely engaged, and if you don't believe me, keep watching. If you're following the Timothée Chalamet love story, you know that at the Critics' Choice Award, he thanked his partner and said, "I love you" to Miss Kylie Jenner. And she was seen wearing this ring. Fans noticed and speculated right away that it looked rather large for a pinky ring and looked more like a pear-shaped engagement ring, which you can see she also wore to the Golden Globes. Do you really think Kylie Jenner's just repeating jewelry? If you don't believe me and you need further proof, here she is wearing this giant ring again in a normal everyday get ready with me type video. She has not stopped wearing it since the holidays, where she was known to celebrate with Timothée Chalamet. So I think that they are absolutely engaged, and she's waiting to announce it after award season.
I didn't know what's the deal with the pinky ring. Could her pinky ring fit her ring finger? But maybe it's a pre-engagement ring. If you're wondering if Timothée has gotten Kylie's father's approval, it looks like Caitlyn is approving of Timothée. She was stopped and asked about their relationship, and it sounds like Caitlyn's a fan of Timothée. Let's take a look at this hot mess for you.
Caitlyn, how are you?
Fine.
How are you? Good. Quick question for you, if you gotta ask.
I'm not going to answer.
But I'll ask just for fun.
Okay, ask.
Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet. They're Hollywood's new it couple. They are it. Everyone's talking about them. How much do you love Timothée Chalamet?
I just want my daughter to be happy, and she is, and I like that.
Good. Have you met him yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice kid?
Great kid.
Great kid. All right. He's probably one of the most talented in Hollywood, as they say.
All right.
All right. Oh, if you're leaving, I think you're going out. All right. Well, that's exciting. I mean, have you seen his movie yet?
Yes.
You love it?
Yeah.
All right.
Phenomenal actor.
He is a phenomenal
He's a
actor.
good kid, and he's very good to Kylie.
Which is
Even more important.
He is a fan on the line that she's a good kid. He's very good to Kylie, which is the mark. One thing about Caitlyn is that I feel like she's telling the truth that Timothée is great too. Kylie, her daughter. Subscribe to stay tuned to celebrity updates and all the latest news.